Another Hody. Don't think I need that extra Hody just yet, but okay. Welcome back, crew. Hope you're all doing well today. We are in for some Yamato games today. Now, this deck isn't any different from my last build. We're just trying to keep building the games that we got and keep challenging this Yamato here. And so far, there isn't a lot of challenge for it. It is really dominating. I don't know why it's not positioned higher in the meta, to be honest. Now, if you want to have a look at the last deck list, check out this video here. I'm not going to go through all of the details of this card list in this video because I do it in that video there. So if you want to check that out, do check that out. Now, if you just want to jump ahead straight to the games, I've got in the description below, I've got all the timestamps. You can jump straight ahead to the games. I've got 3 lined up today, all very good games. Real fun to watch. Now, before we jump into those games, I do want to just quickly talk about this deck list. As I said, no new cards, but what I want to talk about is this Mihawk. And I want your opinion on this Mihawk. Are you playing it? Because I'm not sure if it's needed. In all 3 games I play today, I don't even think I see this Mihawk. I think the Mihawk is a really good card. I love what it does by bringing all of these Don, re-standing all of your Don, and with the Don shenanigans you can do between Yamato and Mihawk, you can just do so much. However, is it a win more card? That's the question, because I was able to win in all of the games that I've done today without much challenge and didn't see this card. So should this one be replaced by something with counter or something to give us a bit more defense? Maybe we go back to having the other Momo, the 6 cost that boosts our leader. I'm not sure. I'd love to get your thoughts on how you're going with this Mihawk, because although I think it's a really strong card and it fits perfectly, I don't know if it's still needed. So let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on this card. Now, without further ado, let's jump on into some games and let's have some fun with this deck. All right, let's go. We have Zoro. We have Zoro. I'm going to mulligan this one. This is good. This is good. And we have a second as well, so I'm happy about that. I don't know if putting this down is going to be good or not, because they can easily rest it. Yeah, not sure if I should save this till later. We'll risk it. See what happens. I can't actually quite remember if they have, because Kawina's a 4, so I don't know if there is anything that they can rest on turn 2, unless they're going second. Because it's a Kawina and Tashigi, this Tashigi, and they're both one's a 4, one's a 5. And I can't think of anything else that they might have. They might play, yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Nothing else comes to mind anyway. So what I'm going to do is actually defend this one. I'm likely to play this Hiyori and place one of these to the top of my deck. But what I want to do first is banish some cards here. So I will be dropping this down, and we're going to actually use this effect here. Now, I think 3 is enough. but I want to be certain. So what I'm going to do is make sure this one hits. All right, that's a bit of pressure. Now they have Toshigi, so for sure they're going to actually hit this card here. Kuina. They found Kuina. Kuina's perfect. Rest this, add the 3 Don, attack this, attack face. So yeah, we're gonna start a Kiku plan here. So we want to get rid of this thing. We do want to get rid of this. I think what we're going to do is just attack it. And then play down a Kiku. And then play down this, use action, take the top, and swap it for this here. This is going to be a good card against the Zoro in general because if they do KO it, we gain life. And because they're down to 3 now, I do want to play this card out. I do want to play it. Take... Oh, I guess I'll have to take out this if they play that. They might be wanting to play Toshigi this turn though. Kuina. Okay, so they can play the blocker as well. And they're going in for a Kiku here. We resolve, gaining a life. And we take this one and we get another trigger. Yep. The blocker. Okay, so here's what we do. We drop this to KO this guy. We're going to take out some things here. I want to also play down another Hiyori, possibly. Take the bottom, place this at the top. So what we might do is just attack Hiyori into Hiyori. Okay. Okay. If we do the 2, take the bottom. Okay, you put that back to the top. Rightio, rightio. Let's just attack this and play this on. All right, we've got a bit of a wide board. We don't have much of a hand. We are dropping 2 Okikus this turn, I would say. Actually, probably just 1 because they'll hit us once and oh, maybe 2. We'll see. So they do want to hit our board. I think this is their target at the moment. And maybe actually they'll attack it with a Perona and use Zoro into Kinemon. Probably the better choice, yeah. So if we one attack here, one attack here, one attack there, I think I defend it. Just so I can destroy their board. And then we'll have Zoro come in here and there, and then they'll drop something else. They've still got the Tashigi. This lines up, but they'd probably want to save that for another turn. Not sure what else they'd want to play on this turn. Okay, Tashigi. And not much that's going to happen from that. Oh, restand. Oh, yeah, of course. Restanding. That was not unexpected. I just forgot that they hadn't attacked leader yet. Okay. This is kind of cool because we can do Hiyori things. So I do like this. I really do like that. So we're going to play this for 6. I think we're going to attack in 2 here. We'll do 1 at this. We'll do a 6 into this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 6 at leader. And if they take, okay, if they don't take, what I should have said, if they don't take, I'm going to place this one to the top. And this, what this does here is it allows me to KO Tashigi. So they give me a life. They take my life here, and then I can just freely KO Tashigi. I suspect they're going to want a Mihawk. Probably still looking for it. I would have thought they'd Mihawk last turn if they had it. So resting this one, what do they find? And this is good because I'm going to use a Hiyori to attack this. They still might be able to take out both Hiyoris. But yeah, we're actually playing a control game against this Zoro. Really, really interesting. It looked like we were coming in for the aggressive play. And we've just switched here. So they've found another Tashigi. Rest the blocker. I would say they're going to attack blocker. Yep. We could defend him. We actually could defend it. Do we want to though? That is the bigger question. Do we want to? I don't think so. Because then they just send a 7 at it anyway. And I'm okay if they take life here. Not okay with this though. Not okay. Oh, yeah, not okay with that. So I'm going to defend this one. And it doesn't work because it goes just for leader. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I've done that before, but it's been a little bit since I've played this card with Yamato. I've been so focused on ace lately. Okay. So this isn't bad because we're going to gain this card anyway. That was the only reason why I wanted to protect this, is I didn't want to miss out on this opportunity here. And this is actually very interesting here, because what we could do is we could, I don't think we can get game, but we're very close. We are actually very close. I think we'll KO this thing while the opportunity is there. They have at max 4,000 in hand. And I don't think they've got that much. So what we're going to do is play this down. If we add 4K, then we're guaranteed to hit. And we're just going to add 2 here, end turn. We are dominating this Zoro right now. Turn 7. It is a longer game. We have gone for a control style of game here, but being able to do that is pretty impressive, how Yamato can actually go between the two styles, and this is one thing that I really like about Yamato. Okay, this is fine. We are prepared here. Were they meant to rest something first? Just desperate. They've just got nothing in hand, I guess. I was wondering whether I could have taken this out last turn. I really was wondering that. So, we take this. We take the next one. We don't block because we know this one's a trigger. This could be a restand here. And it's not. So we take the hit. This one here we don't trigger. Because what we actually have, we didn't, I mean, I guess we could have triggered. Could have been fun. We're going to use action here, rest this card here, and then we may as well do banish and attach to. They can't block this, and then we just add 1 to this here, and that's game. Calculated win here. So they did have this card. They did actually have it, but the problem that they had is they couldn't attach the 3-Don and do the double. So if they played for this card, we could have blocked and they wouldn't have been able to do a second attack because they wouldn't have had the 3-Don on leader. Man, yeah, they just had nothing left in hand. We just ate away at it at the start and benefited in the end. That is Yamato into Zoro. Let's find another game. All right, we have Blue Pepper Luffy here. Not sure if this is an adjusted deck for the current ban list or not, but we will find out. I'm going to keep this hand like we've got Banish. Not the best Banish card, but pretty good. Pretty good. We will have a search here. We do want Toniyasu. I'm going to grab it. And because there was 2 there, it is the ideal one to grab. Rather than putting 2 to the bottom that we never see again, this is our chance to get it. And we're going to take this, of course. No trigger. All right. I think we go for a get rid of a 2K plan. And then we drop the Toniyasu. Next turn, we should be able to banish. It's okay. It is okay. Gonna do this one. One left here. So, I think we go for this banish, and we can afford to just keep on going for banish here because we have so many. This will surely hit him. I was going to say unless they giant, but I don't think that's a bad thing for us. They drop their hand. I mean, they drop their... this is a new card though, right? PRB2 blocker. Draw on KO, draw 2 cards. Pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Anyway, they're down to 7 now, so even next turn they won't be able to do their thing. And it looks like they're running the Dofi package as well. We are going to take this hit. And it's a Toniyasu. This is a blocker. This is a blocker. So, what we do is we could rest it. I don't know, 4 cards. I just don't think we'll get through if we do that either. So let's then maybe play this out. 5. Put this to the top. Do another search. And do 3 in here. I'm just going to do 1 in here. Play a Toniyasu down. And do this. Okay. So this one to the top. And where is he? Toniyasu. Not great because we're extending the game and Luffy loves that. Luffy does love that. And we take this one. And they don't have much hand here, so not too bad. Not too bad. I think what we do is we could rest both of these, drop a banish, that's 6 cards. I wonder how much they need, how much we need. I mean, just Toniyasu should be enough. And then I don't know. I don't know if we could actually go for game here. Use card. We're going to rest this and rest this. We are going to play this down. Use our Toniyasu here. This is 2 over. I don't think we've got enough here. Oh. Okay. Okay. This is still okay. This is still okay. I think we play down this. I think we play down these two. And then we just, we'll basically pass turn from there. We're going to grab a 2k. I'll grab this 2k. And before we pass, we'll get a second blocker. That'll do us. Unless we do one attack in. And I think one attack should be okay. Should be safe enough to do that. And this gives us an opportunity to do another banish with Yamato here. Like, they're super starved out. Yes, they get to draw here, so they're going to be onto 5 cards again. But unless they're pulling up another Luffy here. They've shown the Sanji. What are they going to return? Okay. So I'm glad I attacked with it because it was pointless otherwise. We're just going to take because we might be able to trigger. Okay. This is interesting. This is interesting. We're going to start with, obviously, this attack here. Use card action. We're going to trash this card here. They block it. We will then deploy this. Replace... I think we replace this one to KO this. Now we'll play this. How much do you think they've got? And they quit. They quit on the spot. They had 1k encounter here. What I was going to do was 3 on the Yamato. I should have only done 2 on the Yamato and then 2 on this one here. No, I think, no, 3 was right. 3 on Yamato, 1 on here, and then using Yamato effect to make this an 8. Swinging 2 8s. I felt confident with that. And yeah, that is how it's done. Yamato, get on it. Still a OP deck. I'm going to find one more game now. All right, we have Shanks here. We're going to take second. And this isn't bad. I'm going to keep it. We've got this play here where we can boost ourselves up. We've got a banish. We have these finishes here. So liking what we've got here. Going to place this down. Power up for next turn. Trying to take 2 of his life nice and early. And just going to have to take this one. Not a trigger. Thankfully so. Another Hody. Don't think I need that extra Hody just yet, but okay. We're going to play this down. And I'm going to use my Toniyasu already. So boost this up. This is only 2 over. Going to do one more, and I'm going to leave this one to play down Yamato. This could be counted from 2 2Ks. And play this down, grabbing another banish here. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so I will counter out of this one. They've got a blocker down now. They did get the blocker. We could rest. That's 2. Play 2. Then they only need one more here. I don't think that's worth it. So what we might do instead is do just attack with everything. This is a 5. Maybe we'll just do 1 here. I'll do 1. Then I can play this down, put Yamato to the top, and throw Tudon on this and attack 5. So we'll see what happens here. -2? What did they just do? Did I miss something? Oh, you may trash 1 card, give up to... Oh, okay. So they haven't done that neg effect yet then. That's pretty cool. I'm going to play this to the top, and where it's not really worth attacking at this stage. Just going to end the turn here. Yeah, if I attack with this, they just use the life neg effect, and yeah, it's then it's just a rested character. We take this. We take the next one as well. There's no next one. Still got this up. So we need to deal with this. We do need to deal with this. I'm going to look for Ashura here. No Ashura. Maybe we can rest it. Rest this character. We'll attack into it. So I might do one more here. And then that would basically be use this effect, and discard 1 from hand. And here they have to trash 1 to use this effect anyway. But this is pretty cool. It's like Nami, the leader, the blue-yellow leader. Basically, you can trash something that is a brick in your hand to get a 2k counter. Really cool. And it's 4 turn as well, so even better. I think we have another crack at this. They only need a 2k. All right, end turn. Feeling pretty equal at the moment. That does not feel good. we'll definitely lose it. So we'll just let it go. This card is a menace. This card is a menace. We're going to take, and we get a trigger. This is good. This is good. So we're at a bit of a crossroads here because they've got, we need to hit them 4 times or essentially 3 times, but no banish in hand. And if these go to hand, we won't be able to get through on that last hit. Can pretty much guarantee that. So what to do here? I think we need to take down this here. I think we need to take down this here. Simple as that. We could use this. Might do that now. Take the top life. That would have been okay to have. I'm going to swap it here. At least we got another 2k in hand. And we will... that's 1 over. Or that's equal, actually. Now this is 2 over. This is what we go for. Good one to get rid of. I'm going to call that a win, and we will keep on attacking here. 7, 1 more. This is enough, and then we do 3. No, that's not going to be enough. We're not going to be able to attack again with anything else. So what I'm going to do is throw these 2 on here. And 2 over might go through. Yep. And get the blocker up, end turn. So they could drop a 10 Shanks on us right now. Very real scenario. We're not going to block this. We get the extra life. This is okay. This one here, don't forget, is another Akiku that we can drop and have another attacker. Hody come down. Likely. I'm going to do this one because I might rest a blocker here. Nope. Take it. Toniyasu. All right. Okay. Are we trying to get it this turn? Are we going to try for it this turn? I can play this down. Boost this. This is an 8 now. So that's 2 over. Which will get rid of 2 cards from hand. We got this much left. If this goes through, I don't want to overextend, and Hody is definitely overextending. Okay, so we're going to take the 2 cards here. Three cards. Even better. Can we actually push for game with just 2 little guys here? 3 makes it a 5. They use their effect already. And we can add 2 still. So we've actually got all 10 Don we can still use. So I can do 5, 5, which is going to be 2 7s. Instead, we could do a 6 and see where that lands. Because if they can't defend this, then we should be okay for putting 6 Don on here. And this might be a bait, but we should be going for it because it's going to be very hard to defend this board next turn. We probably could have. We had this card, we've got a 2k, we could have turned this into a blocker, and that's what I was forfeiting. Do I go for the attack or do I turn this into a blocker? But just too risky, and we did take it. So this was a 2k, they only had a 1k here. Tends to be the way with Shanks, that half their cards are bricks. They just play too many of these big guys. They've got such powerful cards, and the drawback is they don't have a lot of cards with counter. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed these Yamato games. Really fun. Always fun to use Yamato. Yeah, each game you can take it one of 2 ways, and I feel like it's got a very versatile matchup into the meta, that you can go into a lot of the road decks and into a lot of the meta decks. Definitely a fan of Yamato in the current meta. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, look after yourselves and look after your decks.